Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing a how to strengthen your intuition video, okay? So this is going to be for anybody who watches this at any time from anywhere. Of course, it's just an information video. But, yeah, and the way I work for these is that generally I get an idea and I write it down, and then it kind of, it stews in my mind for the week, and then I complete the idea, and then I present these in the video. Now, with that, this is just a suggestion, okay? It's my suggestion to you. If you want to, you can use it. If you don't want to, don't use it. It's your prerogative, okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, let's get into the content, okay? So this week, what I want to talk about is that it's important to trust your insights and your intuitive nudges when they happen, when you get them, okay? Because usually, when you have things that come up in your daily life and that you notice, like for example, you'll notice a number which won't mean anything else to anybody, but at that moment in time it was crucial for you to see that. It was your angels and guides letting you in on a little secret. The key is that, okay, someone else might have said a number, might have said about the time, oh look at that, it's this time, but it's not necessarily for you. It's more for them. So when you notice a specific number, or when you notice a specific animal, or when you notice a specific hue, or when you notice, I don't know what, something catches your eye. You see someone in a dream, you daydream, you have a vision, whatever it is that you don't pay attention to, but for some reason today you paid attention to it. Those things are nudges from your spiritual guides and angels, and also your intuition telling you, pay attention to this. Now, it is key and crucial that you do look at those signs that you notice, not that others noticed, but that you noticed, okay? I can give you a couple examples of this in my life. Alright, so I notice like sets of numbers. Like I'll see it like the time, I'll see it on a address or something of that line, something of the sorts. So that's when I go and check it out. Or I see an animal I haven't seen. For example, one day we were driving, okay, and on the side of the autoroute, I saw this family of deer, okay, in a residential area, which was like, oh my god, look at that. And like, I live in a wooded area, so I'm not uncommon to animals, but that many deer near the autoroute, that near to the autoroute, kind of surprised me. So I definitely looked that up when I got home. Or I actually looked it up in the car on my phone. So things of that nature. When I see, like for example, at times, once, okay, something suggested that I go outside. I was like, okay, so I went outside, and I was walking towards the lakefront, and lo and behold, what crossed my path but a fox, a young fox. I think it was a teenage fox, and I think we were both like kind of, what are you doing here? Well, it was looking at me like, what you doing here? Who are you? Why are you on my turf? And I was like, oh my god, a fox! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I came out today. I'm so happy I listened to that intuitive nudge. OMG. things of that sort. And another time I went out, I got an intuitive nudge, and I went near the waterfront yet again, and what did I see but a family of ducks all swimming in formation away from me. Of course, it's because the human has come, we don't want to be caught or whatever. Also, sometimes I've caught like squirrels on like perfect positions, just like munching on like nuts, but sitting like perched on top of something. It was very, very good. As well as I've caught a couple of rabbits. Well, I haven't caught them, but I took pictures of them, or I filmed them. There's like this rabbit that roams around my house. Well, I did last year, right? And then a couple of times the year before, there was a fox that was roaming around our house. Just things of that sort. Like I listened to my intuitive nudges and I saw animals. Or like a couple of years back, there was a family of foxes living in a shed right behind my window. Right on the other side of my window, in my neighbor's yard. They were so cute because they were like little like pups, fox cubs. I don't know what the specific terminology is, but they were adorable. Though my neighbor did say that once they looked into that shed, it was like a scene of it looked like a slaughterhouse. I mean, foxes do hunt, so it's completely normal. But I mean, just to say that when you listen to your intuition, now you might not be interested in animals, you might not like animals, but your intuition might tell you something different. I'm just saying that if you listen to your intuition, you will find something that pleases you. Okay, I also saw an eagle a couple of times around my place, which was majestic. It really was. Wait. No. Or you plan on doing one thing, but your intuition suggests something else, and you should listen to your intuition, because what you consciously think is what's best for you might not necessarily be what is actually best for you. I can give you many examples, though I don't want to, because those were like at least 5 to 6 years ago. But what I can say, because I might not remember all of them, but what I can say is that part of it is also experience. Okay, so after my accident, there was a complete moment of trying to get accustomed yet again to life and how to deal with social interactions, how to talk to people and all those things. And so at that point, I wasn't sure what intuitive nudge and my ego was telling me. So there's this question of knowing to tell the difference, right? And the main difference between the ego and, I'm gonna write that down. I did talk of this in another video. The difference between your ego and your higher self. And higher self is that your ego only thinks of keeping you safe. Now, it could be socially safe, it could be physically safe, whatever type of safe, okay? It generally does not see the long-term project that you have in mind that might help you, okay? Now, your higher self will only give you a concept or an idea or an intuitive nudge for something that will be beneficial to all, while your ego will only give you something that will be beneficial to you. That is, I find, the key. So when you get a egoic nudge, you will see the benefit in you automatically, but you might not see how it will impact everybody else around you. So when that happens, okay, it might actually be counterintuitive, it might actually do more harm than good, you know, and so on and so forth. So it's up to you to decide what is more beneficial to you at a specific point in time. Okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation and help you with your intuition, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright? Now, with that being said, I'd like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So that is precisely why I do these videos on Monday. So if you're interested, check more of these out. Okay, and I think I've done about like 20 of these videos, so you can watch as many as you like. Alright, now, with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!